I'm Fiorella.
And I am Zach. In 2018, we bought this shuttle bus and converted it into the tiny home of our dreams, and we've been living in it for a little over a year.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy.
Welcome to the little bus that we get to call home. Luna, which is the name of our bus, is a 2003 Ford E450 with a 7.3 liter diesel engine. We bought this bus when we found it off the side of the road back in 2018, just after we made the decision to pursue travel full-time. So it took us over 2 years to convert. We did it all ourselves, and our main focus of this bus build was to do it with as lower of a budget as possible and as sustainable and upcycled as we could. And this is truly our dream home, and we are so excited to have you here today and get to show you in detail the bus that we now call home for over a year.
So we're gonna start up here in the front of our bus with our solar setup. So as you can see, here is our charge controller, and behind this door is where we keep the batteries. We have 4 100-watt panels on the roof. We have 2 100 amp hour gel batteries and a 1500-watt inverter. And like I said, all of that is behind there. Moving down here, we have our recently renovated cab area. So we painted our dash, and we built this nice little storage where I keep some of our tools and, you know, just oils and things that we need for the engine, and dirtier things like that we keep down here, and it's been really handy. So moving on to our dinette area, we have some storage up here, kind of like a catch-all system right here, and just some art supplies and vintage books. And down here is where we sit and eat. This is our table. It is actually made out of an old door. So we bought a door from Habitat for Humanity, and we just chopped it, and it works amazing as our table. And our seats actually fold up, and we have a lot of storage down there. In here we have bags and a lot of things for our vintage store and just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. And the front one is where we keep all of our shoes.
So we chose an open layout so we could have a big kitchen with bigger size appliances, and we're very happy about it. We have a normal, actually, just apartment fridge. Is a 110-volt fridge, and it has the freezer and the just regular side, and it holds a lot of groceries, enough to get us going for about a week and a half before we have to do a veggie refill. So that's very nice. We did go with a Berkey filtration system that we really love and built all around it. We just have some storage here. These are some repurposed doors that we got when we built the cabinet, so those fit in like a glove, which was really nice. But moving on, we have mid-size stove situation, 2 burners and a cute little oven. It does run on propane, and we hold the tank down here, which is behind all of what we consider our trash area or recycle station. Moving on, since we have an open layout, it gives us a chance of have a big butcher block kitchen and cabinet space. So with that, we did a very big sink, and this is a vintage laboratory sink that we absolutely love. It's big and kind of has that farmhouse style to it. This is a DIY faucet. We do have a very basic plumbing system in the bus. Just 2 6-water gallon tanks down here that are operated through a foot pump. So it does help us conserve a lot of water, and it works really nice. So we really love that. Moving on, in our kitchen is just one big pantry that we have here, where we store from pots and pans to all of our dry goods. And just this one beautiful long piece of butcher block where we can cook together, we can work. We use it as double storage for our little online store that we run with vintage goods. And just, it's so nice and homey to have a long kitchen area. So next in the tour is the bathroom, and we do have a full-size bathroom, which we really like, and that includes a shower and a DIY composting toilet. So this is a brand new addition to the bus, which we're so excited about. It was kind of just like a blank slate for a while. We didn't know how to fully work with the space, and we're really happy with what we ended up doing. So we do have a gravity-fed solar shower, which means we just have a big black PVC pipe on the ceiling that holds about 6 gallons, and it just gravity feeds into the shower head. And we have a very fun shower, just a mixture of cedar planks that are treated to be in the water with some fun metal sheets, and an old school bathtub. We do keep the dirt for the compost toilet in the tub when we are not showering, and then also our outdoor mat. So it's a nice little area that we have, and just the shower curtains in addition to that. Our DIY composting toilet was just $40. We really like it. It does take a little bit more space than we would like to, but it works really nice. And we have some additional bathroom storage over here, and just some plan to set up this little spa room.
All right, so moving over into the bedroom area of the bus. These 2 drawers are where Fiorella and I keep most of our clothes, and then this is our closet area where we do hang some of the bigger things like jackets and zip-ups and things like that. Down here is the access to our garage area. So in there is actually where we keep Kiki's food and her litter and our 35-gallon water tank, suitcases, pretty much all of the miscellaneous things we just keep down there. And Kiki, our cat, actually has a little room in there where her litter box is, and a little bit of carpet that she can just be comfortable and hide in. So our bed is a full-sized bed. We had the mattress lying around before we moved into the bus. We didn't want anything too big, and it just works out amazingly, and we like it a lot. Our rear door is open. We like to open that for airflow. We don't have an air conditioning unit in the bus, so we just typically leave the back door open, and it just ventilates air really nicely. Back there is our vision board and rock collection station. We have been collecting a lot of things while being on the road over the last year, and we like to keep it all there so it's close to us while we sleep and in our bedroom. Okay, so this is our ladder that helps us obviously get up onto the roof. We don't have a roof deck up there, but we like to just go up there and sit on the roof and hang out. As you can see, we have a solar shower. That is what the big black PVC tube up there is. It's 6.5 inches wide by 12 feet long and holds about 10.5 gallons. And we like it a lot. It's a pretty basic setup. We didn't want to go too crazy with the plumbing, so we just go up there, refill it, and it just gravity feeds into our shower on the inside. And we also have 4 100-watt panels on the roof. So back here we have our deck and our rear entrance to the garage. The deck definitely takes most of the beating when we're driving, when we're doing, you know, off-roads or dirt roads or rocky roads. Things get kicked up and hit it, and it definitely needs some TLC. We usually do a little sanding and restaining every 3 or 4 months or so. And back here is our garage. This is our water tank. It holds 35 gallons. And this is our inflatable kayak and other things. So we have tools back here, suitcases, water hoses, pretty much anything you would keep in a garage, we just have right back here.
Our journey into tiny nomadic living started really in 2017. We studied abroad together in Europe and completely fell in love with the idea of traveling and just being location independent. And so we just gotten the idea of wanting to live an alternative lifestyle. That is the tour of the tiny home on wheels that we get to call home. We really hope you enjoyed it. We really hope it helped you get creative and it reminded you that you can truly build your dream home. So we are so excited to have you come in, and if you are wondering more about us and our story, our vintage store, Zach's art, or just want to get to know us a little bit more, we are in the internet as Growing Slow and Wild, and we love sharing all things shuttle bus dwelling as well as inspiring you to go follow your dreams. So we can't wait to see you over there, and thanks for coming.